wop, do wop, do wop, do wop. Do wop, do wop, do wop, do wop.
Hey, welcome back to another album listen along. Today we are going to be taking a listen to Ariana Grande's latest album, Eternal Sunshine. Let's go ahead and dive in to this album. I'm super stoked to get started. Let's do this. For those who don't know, I actually am an Ariana Grande fan. Not a super fan, but I am a fan of her vocals. She is an outstanding singer, and I believe that she is one of the most talented singers of my generation. Super stoked to get into this. I don't want to wait any longer. Let's go ahead and begin Eternal Sunshine. We'll begin in 3, 2, 1.
I am right now.
Girl.
I don't care.
Get it.
I'd rather tell the truth than make it worse for you. If the moon went dark tonight, and if it all ended tomorrow, would I be the one in your mind? You're mine.
Oh my.
And if it all ended tomorrow, would you be the one on mine?
That was quick. That first one was cool. I want to hear it again.
Wonder if he's thinking about it too and smiling.
Wonder if he's thinking about it too. Got it. Okay, it's making sense. Sometimes all I hear are pretty melodies and never the lyrics as a listener. And that's not always a good thing. So just keep your ears peeled, okay? Sometimes when you're singing and you have the rhythm and the flow, the cadence down, the pronunciation, there's diction. If you're not super familiar with that singer, then what tends to happen is you don't understand the way that they sing their words. And you have to kind of go back, double check what it is that they're actually saying, and that way it makes sense. Let's say, for instance, you're in the car with your friend, you're singing the lyrics, you can't understand the artist's pronunciation, rhythm, and vocal technique, and so the word sounds completely different than what it actually is. Your friend looks over at you because you sang the word wrong, and they're like, hey, dummy, it's not that word, it's this word. And you're like, oh my gosh, I thought it was always this word. It's like, no, it wasn't. But then you guys laugh and joke about it. Haha, funny. Okay. So it may be the case that I just don't listen to Ariana Grande enough to know her, how she pronunciates and uses the ah, the oh, the ooh. That would make total sense to why I didn't understand the lyrics in the first place. Okay, next song is Bye.
This ain't the first time I've been hostage to these things. I can't believe I'm finally moving through my fears.
Yeah, girl.
At least I know how hard we tried, both you and me. Didn't we? So I grabbed my stuff, quietly just pulled up in the driveway.
Hey!
Bye bye, boy, bye.
Yes, Ari.
Bye bye.
Woo.
It's over again.
Yeah, baby. That was so good.
It's over.
Man, let's go, Ariana Grande. Hey, bye-bye. Girl, shut up. That was fly as hell, man. That was so fly. Wow. That was fly, Ari. What? How was that not out there in the world? How did I not hear that on the radio? OMG. OMG. My goodness. I have been in the dark. I have been hiding behind a rock, y'all. That was amazing. 10 out of 10. How was that not her biggest hit? Oh, what? What is the world? That was so good. Oh, my Lanta. Oh, my Lanta. All right. All right. All right, we're on the third track. Don't want to break up again. Yeah, I don't know where this is heading, but it just seems like a lot of heartbreak, man. I get it because, like, when she sings with her soul. I guess I just can't understand why these boys are just, like, not good for her. I'm so confused. What is happening, girl?
codependency. But you didn't even try. When you finally did, it was at the wrong time. Just get confused.
Got it. Normally when that kind of stuff happens, first of all, you don't want to ever go to bed upset with the person that you're in any situationship with. And really what you want to do is communicate the best way possible and know that at the end of the conversation and at the beginning of the conversation, both of you are a team and you're just trying to figure out what the problem is as a team. That's how you want to normally go about problems in a relationship. So just for future reference, yeah, don't go to bed upset, and just always remember when there is an argument, you are always on the same team. And it seems like Ariana Grande needs someone on her team and someone to encourage her and to lift her up. That's what I'm getting from this. So we're going to go ahead and move on to the next song. Ari, I hope your heart does not keep breaking, although that is life and that happens all the time. Girl, you've been through so much is what I'm saying right now and understanding from a lot of the music that you've written and also from seeing your personal life just splattered all over the internet. So that being said, let's move on to the next song.
When we're all born, Saturn's somewhere. And the Saturn cycle takes around about 29 years. That's when we've got to wake up and smell the coffee, because if we've just been sort of relying on our cleverness or relying, just kind of floating along, Saturn comes along and hits you over the head, hits you over the head, hits you over the head and says, wake up!
So something about Saturn and maybe some kind of astrology happening there. And now we are waking up. And it looks like this next song is called Eternal Sunshine, which is the title of the album. And she is floating in the sky and something is pulling her up from off the ground. Is it aliens? No, it's not aliens. But it definitely seems like she's about to wake up here shortly. That was a good laugh.
I don't care what people say. We both know I couldn't change you. I guess you could say the same. Can't rearrange truth. I've never seen someone lie like you do. So much even you start to think it's true. Ooh, get me out of this loop. Yeah.
Wow.
So now we play our separate scenes. Now she's in my bed, laying on your chest. Now I'm in my head, wondering how it ends. Deep breaths, tight, chest, life, death.
Girl, what I understand is he just broke her heart. He cheated on her. That's fucked up. What the fuck? You don't cheat on Ariana Grande. You just don't. You just don't. Who the fuck are you? Anyways, moving on. Sorry, I was about to get lit up in here. I was about to get lit. Okay, let's go ahead and move on to the next song. This next song is called Supernatural, and it is a music video. This one will be fun. Normally, when we listen to albums, we don't normally watch the music video, but we're going to go ahead and do that right now.
Don't want nobody else around me. Just need you right here. You're like the only thing that I see. It's crystal clear and it's like supernatural. It's best for me, but I don't mind it. It's like supernatural. It's taking over me. Don't wanna fight the fall. It's like supernatural. This love's possessed of me, but I don't mind it.
Wow. Okay, this was the shot from her last song. Okay, let's move on to the next song. This one is called True Story.
This is a true story about all the lies you fantasize about you and I. This is a true story about all the games I know you play. No, this is not what I need. Give me love, love, give
I love that.
not what I want. Give me love, love, ain't gonna happen to me. Give me love, love, give me love, 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 give if it makes you feel better.
What? What? I have nothing else to say but thank you. Thank you for that gorgeous song. That was outstanding. What a great song to release in today's world. Here's why. There is so much beat, so much background noise happening all the time that just listening to a vocal, layered vocals, and building from that, just that alone, you're leaving it up to the listener to imagine their own colors and sounds that they hear. That was fantastic. Let's keep listening.
We have gathered the city's overflow of stray cats, and we will release them, hungry, into the streets to combat this problem at its source.
Okay.
It's fucking brilliant.
Ha, ha,
So hot.
ha, 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 ha.
Thank you.
Oh,
How can it be you and me? Might be meant to be, can't unsee it, but I don't wanna cross no sea. I'm
okay.
You have some now. It's your turn.
Is it Penn Bagley? I think that's how you say his name.
He loves this.
She's so into it.
I've never seen a cat eat ice cream.
Okay, let's go ahead and move on. The next song is Yes and? Question mark. I feel like I remember watching this a long time ago. But when it came out, there's probably no hype around it. Huh. Did I already see this? I've seen this. I'm remembering now.
in case you haven't noticed, everybody's tired.
It's been a while since I've seen this.
Healing from somebody or something we don't see just right. Say that shit with your chest.
I remember watching this right before Wicked came out.
Say that shit with your chest. Keep moving to what's next. Yes.
I like it. That was good. That was fun. I enjoyed that one. The next song is We Can't Be Friends.
We can't be friends, but I'd like to just pretend. You cling to your papers and pens. Wait until you like me again. Wait for your love, my love. I'll wait for your love.
This is a good song. This is cute. Okay. That was a storyline. This reminded me of when Hermione Granger in Harry Potter, Deathly Hallows Part 1, had to use the spell on her parents so they would forget about her because her parents were muggles. And at the time, the bad guy, what was his name again? Oh, yeah. He who cannot be named, was killing muggles. So let's go back to the music video. Ariana Grande, she is being what it seems like friend zone, maybe unrequited love. She's in love, but this other person doesn't notice her. But wow, is she in love? And so she has to forget about them because they have their own life. And it's a dream in her head, only the love that they share between them, but it's not real in real life. So, great song, great storyline, music video wise. Go check that out if you haven't seen it, then you'll know exactly what I'm talking about. Unrequited love, to be friend zone is not enjoyable. Not at all. I can relate to that, and I'm sure many of you can out there as well. Okay, we're going to go ahead and move on to the next song. This next song is called I Wish I Hated You. Okay?
And no matter how guilty, I still feel saying it. I wish I hated you. I wish that weren't true. Wish there was worse to you. I wish you were worse to me. Yeah, I wish I hated you.
Just feels like a lot of brokenness and pain. That's what helps write music though, so I get it. All right, we're gonna move on to the next song. This next song is called Imperfect for You. It's a cool guitar sound.
My boy, come take my hand. Throw your guitar and your clothes in the backseat. My love, they don't understand, but I'll hold your hurt in the box here beside me. When we're feeling fucked up, anxious, too much, but I love you like you need me to. Imperfect for you, messy, complete,
Girl.
deep, stressed, but I'm not like that since I met you. Imperfect for you.
Girl, you put me in a dream. You put me in a whole new world. I felt like I was floating in that one. All right, next song, Ordinary Things, featuring Nona. Okay. Nona, is that her grandma?
We could go pop all the champagne in California.
Okay.
We could have omakase in Tokyo if you wanna. Hypothetically, we could do anything that we like.
That's
we
true.
could hit up on the slopes in matching snowsuits. No matter what we do, there's never gonna be an ordinary thing. No ordinary things for you. It's funny, but it's true. There's never gonna be an ordinary thing as long as I'm with you.
Never go to bed without kissing goodnight.
There you go.
It's the
Don't go to
worst
bed
thing
angry.
to do. Don't ever do that. And if you can't, and if you don't feel comfortable doing it, you're in the wrong place. Get out.
Nona has some words. Those words were spot on, Nona. All right, so right now we're going to go ahead and switch from Ordinary Things to Twilight Zone. I feel like it's going to sound completely different from when I first heard it, just because I'm in a different setting right now, and also I'm listening to the full album in its entirety, and all these songs are a whole conversation.
And it's not like I'm still not over you. It's so strange, this I never do. Not that I miss you, I don't. Sometimes I just can't believe you happened.
I never know who she's saying about. I really want to know.
'Cause I might give her a call. Or was I just not being it? Not that I miss you, I don't. Sometimes I just can't believe you happened.
We're going to move on to the next song. This one is Warm.
I can find my way, never needed anybody to stay. To stay. I've been the one to slip away. Never thought I'd find another good flight here.
This is a nostalgic sound.
If you dare meet me there, I'll be higher than the atmosphere. 'Cause it's nice to unravel, tears of the trouble, happy ones tonight. 'Cause it's warm in your arms. It's so good, it's so close, I can taste it on my lips. This is your invitation. If you dare, meet me up here. Meet me up here. There's only this.
Okay, we're gonna move on to the next song. This one is Dandelion. Now, I know I listened to this one as well with JR and Jeff on our Every Wednesday episodes. I remember this one having a really cool intro. I think it was like a horn. It sounded old time like. That horn. Oh, yeah. Yo. I love how it feels like it's echoing and traveling down the tunnel.
What I say what I mean. Not one to play, I am as you see. I give my word. I'm just being honest. You know me, I'm just being. I promise, and yes, I promise. If I'm being honest, you can get anything like. You see, I blow my life.
So yeah, this song, it's guilty pleasure is what I'm getting at here. We're gonna move on to the next one, Past Life.
I'm off to a flame. I didn't think I just flew. I just didn't want to change my mind. Rhythms of the night console my body. Just let the music confiscate my soul. Always wonder what would happen if I let you lose me.
That's a good line.
Always wonder what would happen if I let myself need more.
This is reminding me of like boy band, early 2000s.
Expectations. Now I'm fine to leave you in the past life. Yeah. Something just to save me. Something just to save me.
Yes. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. That was good. I enjoyed that one. That was good. I love that melody and phrasing right there. It's like Alright, we're moving on to the last song. This is Hampstead. I don't know. Is that a made up word? I think it might be. This is gonna be good.
I left my heart at a pub in Hampstead, and I misplaced my mind in a good way.
Jeff and JR would like this
You're
song.
still wrong about everything. So far off your seats, nowhere near the table. What's wrong with a little bit of poison? Tell me. I would rather feel everything than nothing every time. Rather be swimming with you than drowning in a crowded room.
Ooh.
I do.
That was gorgeous. I will say, personally, I will rate that album 10 out of 10. And here's why. Ariana Grande is a phenomenal artist. She has hit so many milestones in her career that right now she is able to do whatever the hell it is that she wants to do. And one of those things was make this album Eternal Sunshine. And honestly, I will say, I believe it is underrated. Now, we are in a time where there is so much music out there. There's so many artists coming about, and they're hitting their own milestones. So I can understand how this album may have gotten hidden in the background, let's say. And here's why that could have possibly happened. Ariana Grande is known for singing about boys most of the time, and a lot of heartbreak, and also a lot of love. And so it seems as if we're changing it up a little bit within our culture today. Maybe it's just, we've already heard Ariana Grande sing love songs and talk about heartbreak. One thing that we haven't heard most of, though, I think, is her voice. And this album really lends itself to just listening to her vocals and listening to, the thoughts and emotions that she is thinking about on a more deeper level, I believe. More than I think she ever has in the past. With that being said, I give this album personally 10 out of 10. Once again, she's hit so many milestones. She doesn't need to put out pop song after pop song after pop song after piggity pop song. Doesn't need to happen. Although Sweetener was absolutely amazing. This one is different from Sweetener. Two different storylines, two different stories. And this is the last thing that I will end on. Right now, we're entering into an era, well, maybe I'm entering into an era where finally I am taking a look at the artists, and I believe right now we are entering into a new phase where we look at the artists and we actually take a moment to listen to them, digest them. Now, I know you're thinking, yeah, we've been there, done that. We do that with all artists all the time. Not all the time, no, we don't. Right now, I feel like we're changing the game a little bit, and we're paying attention a little bit more to who it is that we want to consume, how it is we want to consume it, and maybe it has always been that way, and maybe I'm just finally entering into that stage myself, and that's why I think this is a big deal. Right now, I'm just realizing that the more I listen to music, the more I have to dive into the artists and separate the artist from every other song out there and every musical artist out there. And I just have to really try my best to know where they're coming from and know that they are unique in themselves and know that they are very unique on their own. Okay. With that being said, I said a lot of things right now, and it is time to wrap up. Thank you so much. I really appreciate you tuning in to this first access. Be sure, if you would like to listen along with me, the full album of Eternal Sunshine by Ariana Grande, scroll down to the description here. I have my Patreon link set up. You could become a Patreon subscriber today, so go ahead and do that. Head on over there. I have way more content where this comes from, so go on over there. Alrighty, thanks so much for tuning in, everyone. I will see you in the next video.